to Midday. Rob Klassen of Wholesale Sports joins us. How are you?
I am great. How are you?
I'm good. Love
Good.
when you come on. You guys always bring some cool stuff. So we've got some great stuff for summer right now. And this clothing line that we have here, we've got a men's and a women's version, but this is from Columbia. So tell us a bit about, we'll talk about the guys one first.
For sure. This is made by Columbia, and Columbia is known for their quality of their product.
Yep.
Also the style of it also. But what's really neat about this product here, especially the guys one, is that it's UPF rated, which
Right.
stands for ultraviolet protection factor.
Right.
So that means it protects you from the sun's ultraviolet rays, the UVA
So
and
it's
the
like a
UVB
sunscreen,
rays.
but it's clothing.
It is, and that's why it's called UPF.
Yep.
Now that comes as a result of, and same with the ladies,
Yep.
because it's a really tight weave that does not allow the sun rays to get through.
Nice.
Also, the denier is treated so that it protects you further from the sun rays through deflecting the ultraviolet rays.
That's excellent. And
Yes.
the men's one has a really cool feature in it as well.
It does. It's called the Omni-Freeze Zero. So what that means is inside the fabric, and you can see it when you turn it inside out, is there's like thousands and thousands of polymer rings.
Right.
So they're hydrophilic polymer rings. And what happens there is the rings react with sweat or water.
Right.
And become three-dimensional.
Oh, cool.
Yes, and the polymer absorbs the heat.
Oh, nice. So
So-
you still are going to stay cool,
You're-
even though you're wearing clothing. And as much as you want to sort of not have it on when it's hot, this is actually going to protect you and keep you cool as well.
It's going to cool the fabric, and
Yeah.
that's what happens, thereby cooling your skin.
Nice.
I have a few of these pieces of clothing myself, and I use them for active wear. Hockey players wear them under their gear,
Oh, right
lacrosse players and so on, because it helps you cool while you're sweating.
That's
So
excellent.
It's a really good feature.
That's great.
Great
And
feature.
the female one has a wicking sort of effect as well to keep the
It
sweat
has a
off of you.
sweat wicking factor.
Yeah.
This one does not have the Omni-Freeze Zero
Right.
in it, but it does have the protection factor from the sun's ultraviolet rays.
That's excellent. And they're
Yes.
so well done too. Like you can't tell, it's not like they look any different than regular clothing. So they still look very trendy, but you're still getting that extra protection in there as well.
You are getting the protection, and they come in short sleeve, they come in long sleeve, they come in pants. These pants I'm wearing are UPF 30
Nice.
protected, and maybe I'll talk briefly about the numbers and what the
Sure.
numbers mean, because
Right.
we see UPF 30, UPF 40,
Right.
UPF 50. What that means is that the number 30 represents 1/30th of the sun's harmful rays is getting through.
Okay.
Same with number 40, 1/40th, and the same
Right.
with the number 50.
So the higher the number, the more protection you're
The
getting.
higher the number, the more protection you're getting. Exactly.
Excellent. These
Yes.
are great clothes. I love them. So they're from Columbia then.
So do I.
And the fire pit that we've brought today, that's a really nice looking fire pit.
Yes. Now these fire pits that we carry at Wholesale Sports are made by the company called Camp Chef.
Yep.
The one I have right here is called the Redwood.
And they're propane.
And there are propane.
Right.
And that's why I wanted to bring it here, because basically in the Kamloops, Okanagan region, we live under an eternal fire ban
Right.
throughout the summer months, and for a good reason.
Yes,
And even
exactly.
within the city of Kamloops, you can't have an open fire, period.
Right.
But with the propane fire pit, you can legally
Yep.
enjoy a fire just like you would anywhere else. So you're going to get the heat from it.
Yep.
You're going to get the ambiance of a fire. Just the atmosphere of a fire is
Just a
going to
lot
be
safer.
great. Now, for it to be legal, it has to be CSA approved.
Yep.
The products we sell at Wholesale Sports are CSA approved. This is the Redwood. It retails at $179.99.
Nice.
And we also sell the little sister to the Redwood called the Sequoia.
Yep.
And it retails at $120.
Oh, nice. It's a little bit smaller.
Just a little smaller, just not quite as much cosmetic, like you don't have the silver ring around
Right.
it. But they do come with a carry bag, they do come with the lava rocks, and they do come with roasting sticks.
Excellent.
And the little hose we have beside it is you can very easily, it's something you can do at home, you can convert it to natural gas. So should you have a natural gas
Oh,
hook
right on.
hook
That's
up at home.
helpful. That's
Yeah.
great. And our final one is this very cool little fish finders. Tell us a bit about it.
It is the fish finder. It's the Deeper, made by a company called Friday Lab.
Yep.
So what it is, it's a wireless fish finder. So what you do is you, after you purchase it, you download an app onto
Yep.
your tablet or your smartphone
Right.
or your iPhone, and then you cast that product out from the shore,
Right.
or from a fish, from a boat,
yeah.
or from the dock.
And then you can see it all on your smartphone.
On your smartphone, as you're
right
reeling it in
on.
slowly, You're going to get depths and fish information to as far as 130 feet.
That is awesome. That's
really
very
neat,
cool. That's a
yeah.
great gift for somebody who loves fishing.
It is.
I love
think
that.
It's so practical.
That's great. So all this stuff is available at Wholesale Sports.
It is.
You can go see the whole crew over there. Go visit Rob. He'll be more than happy to help you out.
More than happy.
All the info is on the screen for you there. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.